皆さん、こんにちは。今日日本語を勉強しましょう。Dear Poway Unified School District students, my name is Olga and today with my friend Gabriela, we're going to learn some Japanese language today. You may call me Olga Sensei and Gabriela Sensei. Sensei means teacher. So let's begin. But before we start learning Japanese, let's find out where is Japan? What kind of country is that? Japan is located on the eastern part of Asia. Right, let's take a look at this map. So it is an island country. Japan consists of four main islands: Hokkaido, Honshu, Kyushu, Shikoku, also Okinawa, and many more smaller islands, almost 6,800 of smaller islands. What a number. Capital city of Japan is Tokyo. Tokyo is the biggest metropolitan city in Japan. It is widely known for its architecture, combining the modern and traditional ones. The flag of Japan is a red circle on a white background. Let's find out what would it mean. So the Japanese name for Japanese flag is Hinomaru, meaning circle of the sun. The red circle represents the rising sun. Let's find out why it is so. Since Japan is located on the east where the sun rises, and United States of America is located on west where the sun sets. So Japan is the first country to meet the rising sun. Therefore, it is usually called the land of the rising sun, or Nihon, Nippon in Japanese. That is why there is a red circle on the white background representing the rising sun on a Japanese flag. Simple. Let's find out how to get to Japan. We can see that Japan is located here on the eastern side and United States of America on the western part of the globe. And it takes almost 12 hours to get to Japan from California. It's almost half of the day of 24 hours day is 12 hours of flight by plane. Isn't it far? Yes. So what is Japan famous for? Let's find out. Let's take a look at this picture. I bet you know this is a Pokemon, Pocket Monster or Pikachu. Correct. What else pops out in our head when we hear the word Japan? Right. Osushi is a traditional dish made of seafood, fish, and rice wrapped up in a dried seaweed. It's usually eaten with soy sauce, wasabi, and ginger, and it's very healthy and tasty. Ninja is a traditional warrior. Shinobugaeshi, the ninja fighters. So it's sakura, robots, and of course, cars. Japan is famous for its vehicles and companies who produce cars such as Toyota, Subaru, Mitsubishi, and other world-known companies. Also PlayStations and game development, such as Sony PlayStations, which you have probably tried out. Or if not, it will be an interesting adventure. Let's take a look at this picture. What can we see here? I bet you may tell that this is a traditional Japanese clothing called yukata or kimono. The art of taking care about the plants, the bonsai, koi fish or carps, the architecture such as pagodas or temples, maneki neko, the welcoming kitty, origami, the art of folding paper, and of course, Mountain Fuji, which is the biggest mountain of Japan and it is located closer to the capital city, Tokyo. I bet you've heard about famous martial arts of Japan, such as sumo, karate, judo, and aikido. These are all symbols of Japanese culture. I bet you've tried karaoke, which means singing alone with the music, or literally an empty orchestra in Japanese. It's a fun time to spend a quality time with your friends along with the music. So let's move on to our Japanese language part. What is Japanese language? What it consists of? What are the alphabets? What do the Japanese use to write down the words? Well, there are two main alphabets in Japanese language. One is called hiragana, which is used for pronunciation of Japanese words origin, such as hashi, sumo, karate, yukata, and katakana, which is used for pronunciation of non-Japanese words, such as pizza, and also the names of foreign origin. So your names are probably likely be written down in katakana. Hiragana consists of 46 letters, whereas katakana has 45. Apart from main alphabets, there are such characters as called kanji or hieroglyphs. They mean full words and sometimes even meanings. Let's take a look at it closer. So if you take a look at the hiragana, it has more round shape and katakana is more of a square ones. They're both pronounced the same, it's just the way of their written is different. And kanji. It is very interesting because kanji sometimes resembles the meaning of the words they have. Let's take a look at this. For example, mountain or sun, yama, or river. It resembles the picture of the river or the mountain itself. Or let's this take a look at this one. It's a sun or a person or a mouth. As kuchi, hito, hi, kawa, sun, or ki, which means the tree. So let's find out what words do we already know in Japanese language without even learning it. The first one is of course Pikachu. Ninja is a traditional word in Japanese which you already know and it will be written in hiragana. Osushi likewise. Sumo, karaoke, origami, the art of folding the paper, and of course, anime. So let's learn greetings in Japanese. Today, we will learn how to say hello, good morning, goodbye, see you, thank you, yes and no, and some other phrases in Japanese. では、始めましょう. When we want to greet someone in Japanese and say hello, we say こんにちは. Let's try together. こんにちは. こんにちは. Now it's your turn. こんにちは. Good job. お疲れ様. Let's move along to the next one. In order to say good morning, we use a different word, which is Ohayo. Let's try together. Ohayo. Ohayo. Right. Let's practice. Ohayo. Your turn. Ohayo. Good job. You have probably noticed that Japanese people bows every time when they greet, or grateful, or saying sorry. Let's find out what are the difference and what is the bowing for. Well, there are different types of bowing in Japanese. The first is a slide bow, and it's used in greeting your friends or someone, and it's called eshaku. There is another one bow. It's slightly deeper, 30 degrees, and is a salutation and more profound respect, and it's called keirei. And there is another one, respectful bow, which is almost 45 degrees or more, and is used for expressing the gratitude or an excuse, and is called saikeirei. There is another one, which is called dogeza. It's not widely used these days. It's more of a begging for life or when speaking to the emperor. So now you know the difference in three main bows in Japanese. Let's practice bowing and saying our greeting phrases together. では、立ちましょう. Let's stand up and practice our greeting phrases and bowing together. Face your partner, a person next to you, and take turns to say konnichiwa, followed with a bow to each other. では、始めましょう. 立ってください and say こんにちは or おはよう. Your turn. Good job. Let's practice a little bit more. The next phrase we're gonna learn is to introduce yourself, which means I am in Japanese. By the way, Japanese, when speaking about themselves, pointing at their nose. Let's try introduce yourself. In Japanese, it sounds like 私は Olga des, where Olga is my name, but you can use yours. Let's practice. 私は your name です。私は Olga des. Your turn. Good job. Now let's combine the phrase of greeting and introducing yourself together and practice. 私は your name です。So let's start. こんにちは。私は Olga です。Your turn. 私は your name です。And let's accompany it with a bow. こんにちは。私は Olga です。Good job. Now let's listen to practice together our greetings with our Gabriela Sensei. こんにちは。
こんにちは、ガブリエラです。
こんにちは、Gabriela Sensei.
こんにちは、ピギです。
こんにちは、ピギさん。
こんにちは、ジェラルドです。
こんにちは、ジェラルドさん。Let's move on. How do we say hello over the phone? もしもし Right. In Japanese, we say もしもし when speaking about the phone. When speaking on the phone. Let's listen and practice. もしもし
もしもし、
もしもし
ガブリエラです。
もしもし、
もしもし、 ガブリエラです。もしもし、ガブリエラです。
もしもし。いいですね。Now you can practice together. When answering the phone, you can say moshi. The next word we're gonna learn is how to say yes. In Japanese, it sounds like hi. Right. It's not the hi when we say hello. It's the hi which means yes. And when you say no, we say iie. Right. Iie. So hi means yes and no means iie. And finally, to say thank you, we use word arigato. Let's try together. Arigato. Arigato. Let's try. Arigato. Your turn. Good job. And when we say goodbye, we use word sayonara. Let's try. Together, sayonara. 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 And another one phrase is mata ne, which means see you later. Bye. Mata ne. Let's practice together. Mata ne. Good job. Let's listen to the video.
さよなら。
Sayonara, Gabriel
ま
sensei.
たね。
Mata ne, Gerald-san.
またね。
Mata ne, Piggy-san. Good job. And finally, to remember our phrases better, let's listen to a song which is called Aisatsu no Uta. It is very simple and it consists of the phrases we've just learned. Let's listen and try together. Ohayo, ohayo, konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Sayonara, sayonara, mata ne, mata ne. Let's try sing it along together. First phrase, Ohayo, Ohayo. Your turn. Good job. Next one. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Your turn. Next one. Sayonara, sayonara. Your turn. And finally, mata ne, mata ne. Now let's put together and sing along with the text. Ohayo, ohayo, konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Sayonara, sayonara. Mata ne, mata ne. Good job. Thank you so much. 今日はどうもありがとうございました。We have learned phrases like hello, konnichiwa, ohayo, good morning, sayonara, goodbye, mata ne, see you, arigato, yes and no, hi, yeah. See you next time. Mata ne.